What's up, guys? This is the first video on the channel. We got an order today, pretty big order. Put it up on the screen up here. But we've got all the green pumpkin done. We got one of the black flukes. So, got our station right here. I've already poured the plastic, so got the puck right here. We're just gonna cut it up and throw it in this cup, then throw it in the microwave. That's all I do to cut it up. I just take these little pieces, these sides, just peel them off. And I'll take the actual piece of plastic, which I got some pretty heavy, thick, durable plastic. It's a little hard to break, but I'll just rip little chunks of it and throw it in here. I'll just do that for the whole puck, and then toss it in the microwave. That helps it melt a little bit more evenly than it would if it was just this whole puck. Alright, so we just did half the puck, save a little bit. Toss it in here for about a minute. Make sure that bag's out of the way. Well, a minute didn't do much, so just gave it another 30 seconds. So he's wanting 10 black craws and 5 black flukes. We got 1 fluke, so all we got to do is do 9 more of them. See how it cooked more evenly. All we got is 1 chunk that didn't melt, which it'll probably melt while we stir it, but we're definitely going to reheat it just 1 time at least. I don't want that getting in my injector and gobbing it up. That's the black we're working with. It's like more of a black with pearl white in it. Kind of glistens though, I kind of like it. See, it's already getting ooey. Ooey and gooey. Alright, gave it another 30 seconds. Yeah, looking pretty melted. Oh yeah, like water. That's what we're looking for. Now we'll the oven mitt on the other hand. I don't want to burn myself. Pull some into the injector. Squirt the rest out. Set this over here. See how. And we're pretty liquefied, but we got stuff in the way of the spout. It's the only reason I wouldn't pour. I feel like it'd mess up my thing. So let's try and let that set for about a minute or so, and then scrape this off when it hardens. Put it back in here, remelt this, and then pour the fluke. Alright, we got the little spout mess cleaned up. Let's go ahead and throw it in here for another 30 seconds. That's what we're looking for. Go ahead and pour this fluke. looking at. And this is a personal thing, but see how I kind of pulled this tail a little bit short right there? I do that on purpose. I think it walks better. That shorter side. That's what I catch more fish on. Alright, mulch it done. So this is what I do. I take this X-Acto knife. And I'll cut this little triangle out. Trying to make sure I'm not cutting too far. Just throw that back in the cup. And that's what we're looking at. See the pearl white down there? You can really see it in the tail. That's it. Alright. Put this down here in the bag. And pull out the crawl. Oh, that pearl white looks, or pearl black looks so good in the crawl. See the light shimmering, changing it white. Alright. Here's the next pond. I think I can hear rain. We're probably not going to get to fish too long. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this weight off. Even just this light 8-pound stuff. Alright, there we go. So we're going to take this off. I'm going to show you guys how to catch pressure fish. Alright, so I drop shot weight in there, save it, throw that in there. Bright colored crawl. Weightless Texas rig. All you're gonna do, like I said, it's a plain weightless Texas rig. Throw it out there like live bait. Don't touch it. If you want to touch it, reel it across the top. Or drag it like a 1/2 inch at a time. Basically act like it ain't there. Now watch this. This is how you catch summer bass. See a shallow flat. throw that sucker right up in there. Reel in my slack and don't touch it. Reel in my slack and don't touch it. Reel in my slack and don't touch it. What this is doing is letting the crawl sink. See, when you do that, when you reel your slack in, all it's doing is picking that crawl back up, and you're just letting it slowly sink again. You reel your slack in, that crawl sink again. Reel it across the top. There's a blow-up from a little fish. We're gonna do that. Since we're seeing a blow-up, just gonna reel it across the top. Did y'all see that wake coming behind it? There was one chase it in, but didn't get to it in time. Alright, now let's reel it across the top. Oh, here comes the rain. Think we've been beat. Alright, let's race to catch one right quick. Ooh, I'm nervous walking this fast in this place. There's so many snakes. I'm gonna try for a topwater, I guess. That'll be the quickest. Just take you here in the summer, just take you a real small, bright colored crawl. Just reel it across the top of the water. It acts like a soft plastic whopper popper. You can do this with a swim bait too, but you can run this through any of this grass, run it through pads, anything like that, and it'll still make that plopping noise. So yeah, it's basically just a better whopper popper in my opinion. Ooh, there's fish in the grass. Ooh, that's a good one. There's fish over here. Okay, I think that was just a wake. It was. Alright, yep, we gotta leave soon. Just like that. Just like that. Summer Bass 101. Bright colored soft plastic crawl, reel it across the top of the water. There we are. Little probably, I don't know, 10-inch largemouth. Alright, and the storm's picking up, so we're gonna get out of here.